Have you ever used the Dory quote, "just keep swimming," to motivate you through a difficult time, such as a breakup or even just a hard workout? The voice behind this phrase, Ellen DeGeneres, is one of the most famous talk show hostesses and comedians of our time and is a living example of someone who just kept swimming and helps others do so. DeGeneres has had a rocky beginning to her career, but once overcoming setbacks, she excelled at entertaining her audience and spreading her wealth. Having seen many episodes of Ellen and doing outside research myself, I would like to inform you on her resiliency, positivity, and her ability to be super considerate, and show how that makes her who she is and contributes to her success. Let's begin by looking at the beginning of her TV appearances. Although beginning attempts at TV ended up failing, she received shocking backlash when coming out. DeGeneres relied on her passion for making others happy and comedic talent to return to the television world and start again. Back in the 1980s, 1990s, Ellen began as a supporting character on Open House and Laurel Hill, eventually leading to her bigger role as Ellen on These Friends of Mine, renamed to Ellen after season 1 to showcase her character. But despite things looking good, things took a turn when Ellen came out as a lesbian in April 1997, causing declined ratings of Ellen and eventual cancellation. Ellen attempted to start The Ellen Show in 2001, but with the cancellation of that, Ellen, consumed with sadness, isolated herself in Ojai and hit rock bottom. She told Elizabeth Leonard in an interview with People, "The bottom line is as simple as this. My feelings were hurt. What hurt was this. Does that label, that word, change my talent, my kindness, my heart, my intention for entertaining people? I thought everyone knew me, and I didn't think that one little adjective was going to define me." In 2003, Ellen started again and eventually bounced back and built up the strength to launch The Ellen DeGeneres Show, receiving positive ratings and reviews instantly. Adding to her success, she also voiced Dory in Finding Nemo that year as well. A rough start to the beginning of her career was no match for the passion that Ellen had for spreading positivity throughout the world, which became a huge factor to the climbing success of her show. Through outrageous segments, interaction with audience members, and her stand-up talent, Ellen created a candid and positive environment on her show. Every show begins with a monologue and dancing. It became a tradition after the first season. In an interview before season 2 with Virginia Heffernan, Ellen said, "It's a party atmosphere. Before the show starts, people just stand up and dance. So there's that energy in the room before I even walk out there." Beginning with dancing and incorporating it throughout the show creates an upbeat and happy vibe, which is what Ellen wishes to encourage among her fans. She brings on famous guests such as President Obama, Usain Bolt, Anne Hathaway, Taylor Lautner, and so many others to have real, thoughtful conversations that keep the show tame and informative, as well as participate in crazy segments, such as Starbucks prank and celebrity prank, as well as other random games. To show how much she values her audience members, she interviews those who have extraordinary talents, kids who have different disabilities, and interviews those with small businesses as well in order to help promote them. She also includes her audience in crazy segments such as "Oh Hair No, What's Wrong with These Photos?", Weekly Tweetly Roundup, and incorporates them into her celebrity pranks as well. Now that we discussed how she entertains, let's look at how she uses it to benefit others. As Ellen's fame and fortune grew, so did her salary. So she uses it to support the fair treatment of others, and according to PayWizard, she earns about $75 million per year, which she earns from her show, and in turn gives it away on her show. She allows fans and deserving individuals to contact her via her website or email, or however they figure out how to contact her, and share their stories of extraordinary scenarios they've witnessed, or people with trying lifestyles that they can't really support themselves, and that inspires her to invite them onto her show and show how personable she is with the world, and because that is the joy that she feels from helping others and helps her feel happy and motivate her. DeGeneres also donates her money to foundations and charities that benefit others. She supports 48, including UNICEF, SPCA, Feeding America, St. Jude's, One Campaign, and so many others, which support over 30 causes. She focuses her attention, however, on the fair treatment of people and animals. If you go to her website, you can see just how much she promotes these organizations just by scrolling through, and it gives you direct links to support the organizations that she supports. Now that we've looked at how Ellen contributes to this society using her key characteristics such as her resiliency, let's go through what we know. Ellen's ability to fight from her own defeat gave her the push she needed to do what she loves, entertain and make others smile. Her reward for doing so was success, and therefore she turned her success over to her audiences in attempts to make the world a happier place. I would like to leave you with a quote that captures why she does what she does and her message she wants to promote. I'm not like a depressed person, but I am saddened by how people treat one another and how we are so shut off from one another and how we judge one another when the truth is we are all one connected thing.